Hello, everybody. Hello and welcome back to another Final Fantasy XI live stream. Today, we are still trying to solve the riddle chain for the anniversary of Horizon. Police sirens, okay. And I am still stuck on clue number 11. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Going to be going out and fighting things. If you missed it, essentially this is the NPC right here, Seri, and you get your rewards from the Spriggan. Yeah, you know, still trying to solve it. Also, we're going to be opening my Secret Labs. This is not a promotion, but I did buy, when I bought my chair, I bought a Final Fantasy themed lumbar support. We're going to be opening that and checking that out. But I'm going to give people time to pile in, so it's so nice. The box is so nice. And I don't want to open it, but I do want to open it. So, alright. That'll happen eventually. Anyway, I am looking for people to go kill things with. Alright, see if I can join a murder party at some point. Yo, Rick Rock, what's up, dude? Of course, the Christmas Moogles. If you haven't seen these yet, one of the wonderful aspects of Horizon, honestly. The effort to put in, like, cool DAP mods. I think it's an NM. Of course, the clue is still up on screen, up there. I just think people have killed enough mobs that, it's probably not mobs. Let's pull up the spreadsheet. Because I know people are going to they're going to ask a lot of questions. And, essentially a lot of it's been, you know, tried. A lot of things have been tried. I mean, geez. Kuftal, where I was yesterday on the end of stream. Huh. Where to go next is the real question. I mean, look, okay, I've had a day to think about it. I've had a little bit of time. Stream Elements bot is running. What are you doing here, Stream Elements bot? I didn't ask for you. Oh, let me ping the Discord. Oops. Ugh. Let's see. Yeah, so I'll just go out and start doing something soon, but what I really want to do is take a look for, like, obscure NMs. YouTube and streams. Did that work? Is my internet working? Yeah, we're good. Okay. Let's take another look at the clue. Had some time to, you know, to dwell on it, to read lots of other people's chat and chatter and what they're up to, and obviously we have more stuff in the dock here. Where scales once warmed the hallowed stone, I crawl through ash and charred bone. No fire I breathe, yet life persists. What monster claims the dragon's mist? Wait, dragons... What about something with Dragon Killer? like the trait. Something with Dragon Killer would could potentially be something that claims the Dragon's Mist. All demons have this trait. What's up, Shane? Dragoon wyverns are also considered part of the dragon family and can be intimidated by... Oh, yeah, okay. All demons have Dragon Killer. And that's not hallowed stone, it's hollowed stone. We made that distinction last stream as well. So, more like a cave. A cave with demons in it? Not really anything like that, right? Alright, I'll let you guys think on that. And, oh, actually, we should try to find something to go to. Let's see. Oh, scales of measurement. Interesting. Yes, because scales aren't really... I'm thinking it's scales like the body. Also, you're a top fan. What does that mean? It means that you've commented the most recently? I'm not actually sure, El. Oh, here's people knocking stuff out. Oh my gosh. Monastic cavern. Yeah, I just don't see scales like the measurement as something that warms, you know? I think the intended the intent here seems a once living thing with scales. But, you know, it's funny, anything with scales should be cold-blooded now that I think about it. So I think the intent is a living creature, but nothing with scales should be warming anything. In any capacity. I crawl through ash and charred bones. So the monster crawls through ash and charred bones. Now, the problem is, I think we've been thinking about it as though, does something crawl? Or is there ash and charred bones to crawl through? My worry is that it's an NM with some kind of lore. And so that's just kind of essentially a red herring as to where to go. Like here. I'm going to zone out into Yatunga, and we're just going to check my map, because I have marked maps. And I'm going to show you kind of where my mind's at with this. Oh, wait. / add-on, load, equipmon. Yeah, so the dragon, so there's kind of two schools of thought, I feel like, with the dragon and the mist thing. The dragon's mist could be the soul of a dragon. Or it could be the mist, the literal, like, a mist dragon. So look, see how we can do, see how I've got NMs on my marked maps? The cool thing about this is even the obscure ones are generally listed here. So, yeah. Every once in a while, we'll just get to a map and it'll be like, oh, there's an obscure NM. Nobody maybe has checked yet. Vritra, I think people tried Vritra. Or Vritra's area. It wouldn't be the dragon itself, because this is supposed to be completable by, like, the general populace. But as far as, like, KRT is concerned, KRT, Vritra Rooms, War Skellies, and Hounds. I'm trying to see if there's a group out there. The Dragoon Quest location, I was there. I was at the Unlock yesterday, and we didn't find anything over there. Ottawa's been scraped. I just feel like it's got to be an NM at this point. What is no fire I breathe? Or, actually, that's an interesting line of thinking. What about, like, just the word mist? The mist attire set? Mist silk cape? Is it just Spinny's beat beat? Ash Dragon has, I believe, been ruled out. Mist Lizard. Cons. I was rather sure it was going to be Ottawa. I thought we had it, you know? And then we just straight up didn't. I wonder if anybody's been back to Ottawa at the other side. That's the one thing I didn't get to yesterday. Oh, here's somebody that did Velociraptors at F8 and 9. There's a group going to kill Doom Toads at Den of Rancor. I'm not far from Den, right? Who's going down to Den of Rancor? Just did Beetles and Worms in QSC. 0 out of 1 on new for Riddle 7. Oh, sorry, chat. Leaving that up all the time. Actually, let's take... we can get to Den of Rancor, right? We'll take the OP from here. Actually, wait. No, you don't want the OP from here, do we? No. That's a bit of a trek. I'll just warp. We'll take the OP to Uggy Temple. Would Ugalepi Temple be hollowed stone? I crawl through ash and charred bone. Undead dragon doesn't breathe fire. Yeah. I agree with that line of thinking, and I think that I do believe it's already been explored. Shadow dragon 0 of 5. People have killed it 5 times. Wait, the Shadow Dragon? Wait, Ash Dragon is the one in... Sorry. Ash Dragon is the one in Ifrit's Cauldron? Sulfur Scorpion, Ash Dragon. Okay, it looks like people went out there and didn't actually find the dragon. So far, so here's the thing. I will say about biased Ash Dragon, these kinds of things. So far, the NMs have been obscure NMs that you wouldn't want to kill for money. So that may be part of the issue. That, you know, they're like harder to track down because 24 hours or whatever. But I can't imagine something for the general public is going to involve like killing a, you know, 12 to 24 hour randomly popped NM. I just can't, and I can't spend my time doing that either. You know what I mean? Leech King. Leeches with their breath attacks. It is a cave. Wait, aren't there bones in the maze of Shakrami? Where the Leech King is? There's like a whole bunch of bones. I think Maze of Shakrami was absolutely cleared early on. But I will just double check here. Yeah, it looks like somebody killed everything. They just wrote, "We killed everything in Maze." I'm happy to go try it. We'll just go to the leech spawn and try it. But just to get something going here. Also, do I have a warp? Yeah, okay. So we're going to Shushu. Sneeze. I should have just came out sub ninja, I don't know, or sub black mage. I don't know why I bothered to come slash ninja. This zone is solo level. I hate to think, like, where my mind's at right now is maybe, like, literally, like, mining. Rather than a mob, but the The NPC's dialogue, it pretty clearly states that you're looking for a mob to kill, so that's kind of... an irrelevant line of thought. All right, Maze of Shikrami. These stones are hollowed. Oh, also, I do want to state, because I know we have people here who might not have been here for the entire ordeal, but I will point out that so far, no zones have been repeated twice. Maze of Shikrami is still open. These are zones that are so far unused. No clue has been discovered here yet. So, whoops. Here's a crawler, a caterpillar. Oh, maybe coming ninja sub was actually a good thing. These look a little stronger. Kill some crawlers just because they're crawl. Just because they crawl. Ash and charred bone, whatever. Come with me, caterpillar. Wait, what are those, are those bone thrones? What are those? Bone zones? Are these made of stone or nah? Ghoul nests. Where they lay ghoul eggs. Labyrinth of Anzozo does have bones. It is still open as well. Rockwell? I just saw a thing called Rockwell in the other part of Maze. You know, just to add it to the list of issues is you might have to be in a particular region of a zone, a particular portion of a zone, and kill the mobs there. It's not necessarily a whole zone. I believe Wadi has been done. Alright, this is the Leech King spawn, right? Yeah, okay. Do you link? No. Ugh, get that flea off, dude. Alright. What am I looking for? A cyclone. It's gonna take a minute. Stop. No, no, no. I'm gonna need a third one. Let's just go kill the weight. The worst part is I'm gonna have to look for a message. Tyrannic Tunnock for clue 11. I don't know that one, Pringles. Oh, I don't need TH. What am I doing? All right. I don't see a message. Lottery Pop Scorp NM in IC. And Mehmet, I thought maybe that's where we spent like an hour yesterday, but Mehmet didn't pop. I killed the PHs, thinking it might have been them. Where else would there be Ash is a fantastic question. I had no good answer to that personally. And yeah, I'm with Pooba on this one. Like, with a lack of like any direction, at least looking for places that aren't doubled up is gonna at least feel better right now than anything else. Oh, I didn't realize there was a strange apparatus back here. That's interesting. It's a pretty easy one to get to. All right. Let me see if I can hook up with a group that's like doing stuff. About maybe 10 or 15 more minutes, chat. We'll open up that FF14 or the Chocobo pillow. Back pillow. Ash Lizard and Ifrit's Cauldron. I like Ash Lizard. Somebody recommended that. They didn't say zones won't be repeated. It's just been like an observation by the community. I wonder if anybody tried Ash Lizard, because I did want to do that one even if IC was already... Yeah, I don't see ash lizard. And I think it's a pretty interesting one to do because it's not hard to farm a pop item from them. Wait, what's the thing that the ash lizard... Wait, the ash lizard drops the egg. And then the egg is used to pop... Yeah, what is the name of the NM, Pooba? Tarask. Yeah. Screw it. I'm just gonna go do that because I know I can do that solo on Thief. What job are they? Yeah, Ash and Charred Bone is like... Wadi? What is your reasoning? Oh, it's connected to a volcano in lore. That makes sense. It's like a fumarole. Here's the real test. Can I remember how to get to the ash lizard spawn? Challenge level difficult. It's gonna need an ice cluster. Oh my gosh, it's so gonna need an ice cluster. Yeah, I mean, to get to the spot where the lizards are, Pooba, I'm pretty sure I know where. Yeah, I tried farming dragon bloods over there a couple times on the way. Hug right once an icy first drop down. Okay, easy. Hooah. The very first place I went to was Hippos in Ravine. I thought I had this answered. Oh, my bad, chat. I thought I had this answered. I was like, okay, Tail Feather gets a Mist Melt. Mist Melt takes down a dragon. So you get giant scales from the Pyro Drakes. Like, this is like, how is this not the right answer? It was not the right answer, chat. Hi, Kara. Hello. Welcome back. Right now we're doing a the newest anniversary puzzle for Horizon. I'm trying to solve the riddle at the top of the screen without rage quitting or breaking my controller. It's really a test of endurance. I crawl through ash, so the bombs. There's bomb ash from the bombs, yeah. Here's the thing is, like, I feel like this has been tried. But, like, I at the moment, I really just need to be doing something, I feel like. The rewards so far, we know there's a Mandragora Beret and an anniversary ring. We don't know the final reward. Darters were one of the first things tried as well, yeah. A couple of, like, the low-hanging fruit was knocked out early. Dragon's Airy, Revern, KRT, Ottawa Chasm, where like Tiamat is. I went the wrong way. It's the costume beret, yeah. My brain ain't braining this late in the year. Oh boy. Same? I mean, the cool part is, so here's a little bit of lore for anybody just kind of like tuning in on the situation. There's only three clues left that haven't been solved. So essentially, there is a large portion of players working on the same 3 riddles. AKA, this is not just something that's kind of sitting. You know, it's actually like we got, you know, boots on the ground. World first? My gosh. If I am so lucky as to solve this clue, the community will rejoice. If I discover someone else has solved it, the community will rejoice. Ronfar's tomb, or Rampier's tomb, it's the only other place that I know that has scales and bones. Was it hug right once an IC first drop down? All right. By first drop down, I think you mean right here, right, Pooba? Quicksand Caves has literal scales. Okay, yeah, I remember now. And then it's right up here, right? Shang Wookie, what you doing here, Shang Wookie? Farming bats. Yeah, I remember now. It's through here. Yeah, this is where I tried farming Dragon's Blood a number of times with 0 success. I don't think I ever got 1 to drop. Which is wild because we're talking a number of hours of sessions I did. At 1% drop rate with TH4, so which is like, I think 2. Alright. Here's the Ash Lizards. I think it's safer on this side for solo, if I remember correctly. We'll rest up, pop some food. Yeah, it's right up here. And then just start murdering. Oh, we got somebody over here killing bombs. Interesting. Dorius. Yeah, on the way to Weaver. Oh, that bat. Is it gonna come murder me? Oh, I have sneak on still. Sick. Pro strats. Please don't fight me before I'm fully rested. Alright, that should be good. I need to change my chat a little bit here. There we go. Lizards, that they have fire breath? Lizards have fireball. So, is that splitting hairs? Who knows? Personally, I would think that's still kind of like breathing fire, but let's be real. These hints were probably just ran through ChatGPT. And so, like, so for me, I have to look at the hint from a generic perspective. Dude, if I get a dragon's blood, I'm gonna be so mad. Okay. Being able to see my sleep timer on Sleep Bolt is like such an insane quality of life when doing Thief solo stuff. I'm only draining 24 health. Yeah. So I think I can kill whatever NM. I haven't tried to kill Tarask, but I think as long as I'm careful, I shouldn't. Like, if it's sleepable, I don't think there's an issue. Still on the clue, yeah. Did I try some scorpions? Which scorpions? If you're talking about Ottawa, I think the other group did. I'm rather sure they did. Oh, 51 health? Was that a resist earlier? Okay. Yeah, I think you got a good point about the Scorps. Garlage was ransacked today by basically people on all clues. IC already was, yes, but I felt like it was a good enough lead that it was possible. I'm gonna try specifically fighting a Tarask. Because look, here's Charred Ash or whatever, I guess. Circuit specifically. Yeah, I kind of set some bounds for myself as far as like how far I think the clues could possibly be going. And like money NMs is where I draw the line. At least in this case, like what's it called is poppable. Tarask is poppable. You know? We're gonna do a good old Mercy Stroke here. Boom! Sneak attack, Mercy Stroke. 1,650 damage. Holy cow. I got one attack round. Okay, then I put up shadows. And then I got a second attack round. None of which were crits. Let's see. Oh, I got one crit. That might have been from my aftermath. Yeah, I've probably been out here twice ever to farm this NM. And I think we got one egg once, or maybe like one egg each time with the couple of people I was with. I'm gonna try the other location. I think it's just further in. YouTube, don't forget to hit that like button. Hash that egg. I think we'll have a long enough stream. Maybe we'll hit 50 likes tonight. Alright, here's a lizard. Now this one is closer to the wyverns, right? Yeah, here's the hurricane wyverns. So these are a bit rougher. What's going on, Xander? But they're also near where dragons, and it's kind of misty, honestly. Look at the mist. It's misting right now. I hadn't thought of that, yeah. Maybe with the Radiant Breath. Are all the clues a mob to kill? As far as we know, yes. And there's only 3 clues remaining. So, there's really not much room. There's Fireball. There's really not much room to interpret that maybe there's something different. Can't see my timers because of my new chat layout. Let's fix that wall. There we go. That ought to do. Trimarai? What would be out there? All right, so far, what are we? 3 lizards deep? And, oh, I haven't been TH4ing these. No, no message, but also no egg. Oh, my Morion earring +1 isn't changing in. I made myself finally a second Morion +1. My Thief XML. Have I not touched it in so long? It's not even on my main notepad. I don't have antidotes with me. Man, I knew I forgot to stock something lately. Foamer Dragoon? Hmm. Yeah, the whole undead thing, I don't know, is it just my imagination? Because when I think yet life persists, I think of undead. But Druin pointed out yesterday that there might not be any correlation at all between the phrase yet life persists and undead mobs. Alright, I'm gonna rest up while I go to my Lua or my XML real quick. Here's my Red Mage XML, my Paladin. Thief. Int. There we go. Is there a lizard that thought a rock was an egg in this game? Scales once warmed the hollowed stone. A lizard that was like, it was a mother lizard that was caring for an egg, not realizing the egg was a stone, and it was caring for a stone all along. Alright, let's see if that 2 int pushed me up a bloody bolt tier. TLDR in the current discourse. So there's 3 clues left, Cammy, that haven't been solved. Conryu's commenting. He's saying, at least for one of the 3 clues, we're all gonna feel dumb as hell once it's solved. Even though Ifrit's Cauldron has already had a clue in it, I agreed with chat that Ash Lizard might be good for my clue, so I just came out here to do this. We're gonna pop a Tarask and then leave if no message. Plague crap. And that's probably about as far as, you know. As far as we need to go. What's annoying about this poison is I can't heal through it. Guiver is up. I'd be down for a Guiver duo. Sounds scary as heck. Yeah, Poob, I agree. It's kind of like, it's like at least worth the rabbit hole, at the very minimum. Paradamo stones. We did an Antlion NM on the other side from Paradamo Tor. Eulegorond was another clue. The thing is, Ash and Charred Bone kind of doesn't, for me, doesn't really scream Zarkabard or Eulegorond. The Doomed, yeah, a bunch of people actually went to the Doomed mobs, the Doomed Flesh or whatever in Garledge, like just before I went online. Alright, is there another lizard I can pull, or no? It looks like I gotta do a bomb. I really don't want to do a bomb. Yeah, so there was a similar confusion that went on yesterday. Hollowed stone, not hallowed stone. We did ask if we could get confirmation as to whether that was a typo and didn't get any replies. I feel like it's a fair question to like ask. Like, you know, I don't know. There's some people who are, you know, maybe wanting a little bit more. You know, these seem to be very hard to solve. I think it's fair to ask, hey, is this a typo? Like, did you mean hallowed? Because it's like a fair, like, I made the same confusion. A number of people coming into this chat have made the same confusion. And it's just like, nope, that is the right word. Would be, you know, something helpful, I feel like. It's like, to me, it's the same issue as like the early Paphos stuff, where it's like, you know, there's some really cool spots where Papho makes a lot of sense. There's some where it's like, people literally aren't going to find this. And, you know, there was no recourse for like discovering these things within game mechanics. You need to be on your clue. At a bare minimum. Slime bucket. Like, I can't solve someone else's clue and I see the message. Let me get my sneak attack off, I guess. Oh, I gotta load timers. That's why I couldn't see my timers. I don't have timers loaded. Stupid. Oh, Guiver. Cammy, you said Guiver. My brain thought Vuiver, which is right around the corner from me. Guiver probably spank us as a duo. I actually don't know. If you get caught with shadows down, dude, you will die. That thing is nasty. Ah! Speaking of shadows down. You just survived 7 attacks, including 2 crits. By the skin of your teeth and using what's it called, I'm sure? Chakra? Is there some... Chakra would have stopped you. That's a good... Oh, yeah, you just skip Flea, yeah. One more auto and dead. That sounds like my experience every time I have come across Guiver. And that's with, like, Thief/Nin with an evasion set on. The thing just shreds sometimes. Whoops. Is there some foggy weather zone that matches? So somebody did say maybe, what's that NM that drops the Thief Pants? Oddcan? That would be a super rude NM to put as part of this. But it does spawn during foggy weather. But in terms of just generically foggy... It's a good question. Oh, I see Flaming Duck asked in the chat, does 11 have a typo? I would like to know the answer to that if it's all possible. I was responding to that comment. Hopefully, I would like to just have like a confirmation that they meant, because it's so different. Like hallowed stones would be bringing us to crags and crap. Hollowed stones are just like a cave, right? Maybe slimes and SSG behind the silver door. Do I die here? Nah. No way, right? Whoa! You look away for 15 seconds, and this is what you get. Now I gotta sleep this bomb and try to recover my health at the same time. Actually, you know what? I'll just sleep log it. Oh! That moment when you rely too much on your sleep bolt landing. Alright. That's a guaranteed sleep bolt land. I have 3 shadows. There should be no way this bomb... Wait, what? That sleep wore off 10 seconds early! Oh no! I need this sleep full duration. Did I get the special egg yet? Can I go home? Five, 4. Hey! Yeah, so do worms crawl is a real question. Like, I don't disagree with you, but at least in Final Fantasy XI, would you describe worms as crawling? Oh, duh, I had hide. What was I doing with this bomb? That's so stupid. I have hide. I'm a doofus. Freaking stupid. Dumb. Oh, while I rest. Chat. You want to open this? It's my, Are we up to 37 likes for real? Dang, you guys showed up today. This is my lumbar support for my new chair. It's got a chocobo on it. Like, the box is so nice. That can't be, that 37 cannot be accurate. That's gotta be wrong, hold on. No, not that. 24, that makes more sense. I don't know why those two are different. I don't even know how that's possible. I programmed it. I have no idea how that's possible. All right. Nice box, also sturdy box, and packaging. Dang it, dude. I can't get through. I don't know what to tell you guys. I need maybe grow my fingernails out. Here, I'll use my, I have a USB here. Oh, it's opening. Merry Christmas to me. How do I? Do-do-do-do-do. Yeah. Yeah. More stuff I don't have fingernails for. Yeah, it's 14. But it's got a chocobo on it. Seemed like limited edition. I needed the lumbar support. I need fingernails, apparently. Come on, dude. Am I fully healed yet? Actually, we are. There we go. Oh, it's actually nicer material than I expected. What's up, buddy? Memory foam, soft velour. It's Alpha, the name's Chocobo. Yes, oh, it's so... Okay, it's no longer gonna be new in box in a moment here, chat. So glad to be done with work until January 5th. Yo! You got lots of time off. Woo! It's squish. Very squish. Made to be used. Agreed. Balm. Very memory foam. Very good quality. And now to go behind my back for all of eternity. Oh yeah. All right, let's get a drop. Actually, this is super comfortable. Yes, Sid is a chocobo, basically, yeah. There we go, finally a triple frickin' Mandau proc. I wish the game had more telegraphed moves like Baleful Gaze. It doesn't make sense that like you should make like more uninterruptible long wind-up moves to give players time to react to them. I think it's weird that 99% of the TP moves in the game are instant. Seems like a weird design choice. Tell you what, I'm gonna try killing the different ash lizards, just in case. It's a oh, there is Weaver. Just in case it is a placeholder ID situation, as is currently being talked about. in the thread. Is there more lizards up this way even? Dave, what are you saying to me? I'm gonna have to freaking rest again because I'm getting messages. If you're just tuning in, we're trying to kill ash lizards and see if we can pop Tarask, and maybe that's the NM for the... Oh wait, what is each... Aeotyrannus. Freaking poison. Dave, let me respond to you right now. Freaking, it's the poison. That's what's... I'm taking a couple hits from just not paying attention, and then the poison is just ticking me down and me having to rest. I feel like location matters more, like why I mentioned the bones. No, I agree with you. What's interesting is people think it's a drop rate, but it's probably just mob ID. So you get assigned a single mob ID. So yes, location. But also, like, if you just killed the same, like, okay, so say I stood here and killed this same volcanic bomb next to me. That volcanic bomb will never be a different mob ID. Well, it would probably rotate between like 2 or something. But that may not be the one that I'm assigned. So it adds this extra layer of bullshit. But like NMs, people are getting in one shot because NMs are just NMs. They are one ID. They are one entity. How unsafe is this right now? Very? On a scale of 1 to 10. Whoops. Hooah! Yeah, I have mixed feelings. To me, like, there's part of this that's fun. I misread what that player was asking. Sulfuric. Yeah, I remember when that happened. That cracked me up. That sounds pretty specific. All right, I think we're going back to just trying to get an egg because specific ash lizards just doesn't seem to be a thing that'll happen. So, yeah, okay, so I realize some people might not know what this NM is. So these lizards have, I think it's like a 1% drop rate without TH4 for an egg. And then you trade that egg to a question mark and it spawns an NM called the Tarask. Now, Tarask, correct me if I'm wrong here, chat. Those of you who know your D&D lore, Tarask is a dragon? Question mark? Yes or no? Okay, but would you, I mean, is it scaly? Is it smooth of skin? Is there any correlation we can make to my puzzle, my riddle, that would actually make sense? Probably not. Thanks, bro. Yeah, is it a lizard? Is it a dragon? Like what? I don't know. You guys know what I'm saying. Fireball. Bump, 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 bump. This poison sucks, dude. I just want to move on with my life. So here's the thing is, I'm with you, but I think the Tarask is a potentiality. But you can't fight a Tarask unless you get a drop from the lizard, right? So it's a circular logic thing of like, that's a lot of TP. Let's do a big old. What? Oh. Let's do a big old mercy stroke here. Dang it. I got a Santa hat. Eh. Google image search looks like a T-Rex with horns all over it. Yeah, that's more like what I remember from what I've seen. Let's rest, I guess. Can we do a close-up of the hat? Merry Christmas. And a Happy New Year. Dude, Mercy Stroke, yeah. I wish it were a multi-hit. One hit. Oh. I see what you posted there, Xander, yeah. The Trask is like, it really is like a big lizard kaiju. Oh, let me go check the thread. I've been keeping an eye on the big thread because I'm at the point where I would go help somebody else if they had a good lead. But I do want to try the Trask just one time. Can we, just one, bro? Please? Let's watch another really cool Mercy Stroke. Do the same amount of damage had I separated my Mercy Stroke. my evisceration from my sneak attack. Plague breath. Just what I wanted. More time resting. I am curious what the final reward is. If, you know, if they put some effort into it, like the past couple years, should be a pretty good item. GMD? Oh my gosh. Chat? GM Dave himself. Valdean. Yo, I'm glad you enjoy the content. Welcome to a live stream. I seem calm and collected, but I'm seething on the inside. You're in the process of moving now as well? Godspeed. Annie ring, so you get the Annie ring for your first reward, just like the others. And then you get a beret, and then something else, and then we don't know what the final reward is yet because nobody's finished all the clues. just my Christmas joy. Yeah, it's like being around family, you know? Similar concept. Smiling on the outside, seething internally. Oh, I didn't TH this one. TH! Is my inventory full? What? Oh, I'm in a party with Dave now. Okay, I was like, why didn't that interest instantly drop to me? What do the Santa hat letters mean? I've been informed, L. To be fair, you would probably know better. But I've been informed this is a football reference. American. But it is taken from a different culture. My brother said to me, he's like, yeah, I'm picking up a Santa hat. And I was like, oh, that's fun. And like the next day I was like, hey, you said something about a Santa hat, right? I was like, can I borrow it for stream? And he said, sure. And then he explained to me it's purple. And it's a football thing, but it also says skull on it. And that, he told me, was a reference to actual Vikings. And I said, cool. Heavily mispronounced? That's awesome. You know, I have considered moving over to Lewis Sheetacast for like Red Mage and Paladin because of interim sets, but I'm honestly thinking about doing it for Thief as well now. I know this is completely a different topic. It's something I've thought about here and there, but is literally affecting me right now. Is if I knew that I was casting my Utusemi in a full evasion set, but then swapping to the haste at the last second, last possible millisecond or whatever, last possible packet. I would feel my sets are much more optimized. And it's funny because coming from retail, you would never have to deal, you would never even think about having an interim set. Stuff happens so quickly. So what is this supposed to mean, L? On the hat? Best guess. That's funny that you're like the best guess. Oh, this company believes they should be putting it on their merch, and somebody who actually like speaks the language / lives in the country is like, well, if we have a good guess. Oh, that's great. But cheers is fair. Jack, if you're still watching the stream, I don't mean to rag on your football culture. It's kind of funny to me. Ah! Oh, how many lizards without an egg? At least this will go a lot faster once Dave's here. Yeah, I kind of like the look of it, to be honest with you. You went the wrong way. Dave, you should have asked for directions, dude. Could have gotten you here super fast. You went the flame spout route, thinking it would be down on ice day. No, it changes every 4 Vanadil hours. So every 8 minutes or so, every 9 minutes. I mean, I don't think we're gonna bother to kill Weaver. I would say, okay, I'll say this actually. What we'll do is we'll definitely get a Tarask. We'll kill that, and then maybe a couple of Hurricane Wyverns, and then if we feel like going down in a blaze of glory, we'll fight Weaver. But I wouldn't expect a win on Weaver. It's gonna be very tense. I mean, it's possible. I just wouldn't, you know, if something could just go wrong on a duo. On a trio, I think we'd be fine. But Tarask will be easy. I'm doing Chain 4 solo. That's if that's if my man ever makes it here. If you dropped off the ledge at D, let me double check for you. Ifrit. You want to go to, I think it's B. No. M. Hold up. Am I dying? Oh, crap. Now I have time to give directions. Here's the composite map. Here we go. All right. You come in, you pass the flame spout, and then you go in at A, then you drop down at P, land at P, then you go through M, and M brings you straight to me. So the moment you enter, you hug the left wall, drop at P, and then go through M. Yeah, the wall is down every 4 hours Vanadil time. So as long as you just wait like 8 minutes or whatever, tops. Absolute maximum is 8 minutes, 9 minutes. But here, what's your question? Drop to the left side after G and go up to H. If you're doing like D and H, I think you're on the wrong side. Oh, there's Tyrannic Tunic. Somebody was asking about that. We could actually go there too. I say we skip the Weaver bullshit and go try to fight this. What is the pop time on it? Yeah, Dave, I can hop in a sec. Oh, this is the Scorpion. This is just a lottery spawn. So far, everything's been like lottery spawns. So, I think it's a fine thing to test. Somebody wrote need to test right here. Interestingly. It's a Scorpion, it crawls, it's got a breath attack that's not fire. It's in Ashen Charred Bone. Does Tyrannic Tunic? What is the lore? What is a Tunic? Define Tunic. A Scottish confectionery company and its popular products, Tunic's tea cakes, for example. Tunic is a very obscure female name from Old English. Looks sick. Specifically during the 13th century CE of unknown meaning. No, it has a meaning. It means tea cakes. Why not Ash Dragon? So the thing about Ash Dragon is somebody will end up testing it, but you can't just test it because it's killed. Like, I'm not gonna camp it for 12 hours. You know what I mean? As far as like what I can do in a stream is I just wait. You know, I mean I just go fight things that I think are within reason. Oh, you said Discord. Actually, give me 1 minute, Dave, while you make your way out here. I'm just gonna run and grab a snack, and then I'll hop in Discord with you. Be right back, chat. Oh, do I have water too? I do have water. time is it? All right, I still got time. Be right back. I'm taking a nap. Dave. Hello. Good, let me filter you into my stream chat. There we go. Whoa! Suddenly frog.
Frog.
Crap, what did I do wrong? Oh, no, drop my snack.
Not the snack. I'm just assuming these bombs will aggro to magic, right?
Yeah.
So does that death count as murdered by Dave?
Honestly? I could pretty much straight up blame you for that one. So yeah.
Nice.
Oh my gosh, pro and shell. And cures. It's my
And
birthday.
haze.
What happened? I went to give GM Dave directions and got hit too many times.
More like I finally got paid back for years of being trick attack murdered.
Yeah, well, those could come at any moment.
I got a gift card from work.
Mm-hmm.
So I bought a foot massager
Okay.
and a VR headset.
Okay.
I made great choices.
Now you just need to get a VR game where, like, your feet are somehow involved. You, like, let the massager massage your feet while you're, like, exploring the, rainforest.
The rainforest.
Yeah, I don't know.
Odd place to go. This game Citizen now has a VR.
Sick. Oh, is that what you got the headset for?
I wouldn't say exclusively.
Wait, which headset did you get?
MetaQuest. Yes.
Okay. Is that one that plugs in your PC, or is it a standalone?
Yeah, plugged in the PC.
Okay. I've been trying to sell my Rift S. I have it listed on Facebook Marketplace, but nobody's bid yet. I just
Is that
don't
the
use
Steam
it.
one?
No, not Steam VR. No, it's right. Don't they have a headset called like Steam VR? It's Oculus. It's the Oculus Rift S.
Oh, okay. I have no idea what the difference of any of them are.
All I know is the difference between the ones that plug into the PC and the ones that are standalone.
All I know is that this one was on sale and had like a $75 gift card, so it was just like super cheap, and I was like, okay, fine.
Nice.
So I heard Tao's confirmed for Friday.
Oh yeah. Tau Friday. Yep.
I can't wait.
I mean, I heard the same thing you did.
Yeah, just now.
Weakness in 5.
5 minutes. Jesus.
And well, it was.
Have you tried not dying?
Yeah, it was going great until you got here.
Listen, it's just skills that kills.
I'm gonna open with an essay.
In this economy?
It's got a whole minute cooldown.
I don't have a drain or anything like that.
Yeah.
Nothing's fun.
Do you have a joy use and an end spell?
Yeah, I'm setting up. I gotta set up my thing. Give me a minute, jeez.
No, I didn't realize you were wanting to do some melee.
I don't even know where my Genbu shield is.
Yeah, that sucks.
It really does. Where's she going?
You got some time off work?
No, I just got home early today.
Oh, okay.
Started like 5 a.m.
Oh boy.
So I was gonna go to the gym, but then I saw you were having an interesting experience.
Yeah. Bamditsky. Hello, welcome to the stream.
Figured I could at least help you get an neck and kill Trask.
Yeah. Yeah, at least we have like an end goal here. It's not just like endlessly doing things. I didn't TH4 that one.
It's alright, it's not like your TH does anything.
Probably better off, eh?
Yeah, probably. Did we skill change something?
I think we're both on the frag side. We could probably do something with like Dancing Edge. Let me load skill chains. Or chains. Go ahead and throw out like whatever you think is your strongest sword weapon skill.
Okay.
Flatline this guy. Ironically,
I
exactly
stunned it.
Dancing Edge. Although I think I missed the window.
You got it.
Oh, because I blinked. I didn't see the skill chain.
Yeah, 587 detonation.
Come on. At least I was right about what would skill chain.
And he mocked my strongest weapon skill.
the glorious flat blade.
The flattest breadest.
Puts fear into the heart of man.
Say what you will, that ash lizard is no longer alive because of my flat blade.
Oh, I can shark bite on whatever you just did. Did you do a weapon skill?
No, I didn't do shit.
Oh, I did weapon skill. I saw chains pop up and was like, ah, yes. Damn, dude. How many
We're
lizards
cooked,
we gonna
chat.
kill? Yeah.
Should I come over by you?
I'm just gonna go flee and run down here and pick one up.
Alright.
We could basically stay where you're at. It's the safest.
I'll wait here patiently.
Yeah. Never mind. There's bats and bombs in the way. I'm coming back.
Smile.
Thing is, we're killing a little faster now, so we'll have to go dip in a little bit further for lizards, I think.
Mm-hmm.
As kind of like the one right here, you know?
Yeah, right there. Really deep.
Really had to dip in for that one.
I misread the bomb's name really bad.
Okay.
Just gonna leave it at that. You ready?
Yeah. Honestly. Pretty strong. And then I can essay.
Yeah, no. That's what I'm saying. That's not good.
Oh. You stay there. I'll go get another lizard.
Okay, yeah, I'll stay right here.
Good job doing what I said
I'll
to do
remain
there,
here
Dave.
unflinching.
Yeah. Unshakable.
You didn't tell me disengage, so I didn't even do that.
I didn't say Simon Says.
Yeah, Simon Says.
All right, I brought one for you as well.
Oh, you gotta say Simon Says, take care of it.
Simon Says, take care of the lizard. There we go.
Oh, yeah, I did it. Hey, by the way, be careful, they can petrify.
Yeah. Let's skill chain the next one too.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Right?
Yep. This is really kind of crap luck.
Still need something bad thief.
Did you get your hint yet? Have you started this at all?
Nah, I haven't even started it.
Okay. Did you even know it's a thing until I said something just now?
You said it previously on the stream.
Okay. Yeah, so there's only 3 unsolved mysteries.
Do you have the beret?
No, I don't have anything. The very first clue I got was one of the unsolved ones.
Oh, which one was that?
Clue number 11.
Oh, okay.
So I've been sitting on an unsolved clue since this whole thing started.
Oh, so it's random which clue you start with?
Yeah. And then it's random which clue you get next.
Oh, so all randomized.
Yeah.
Okay.
Speaking of randomized, you know what I started watching last night? ZFG did a video on his All Dungeons speedrun.
His roll recce?
Yeah. I got about halfway through. It was a fun watch.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever watched the Doors Initiative?
I think so. That sounds familiar.
He did a no doors initiative, and he helped out like path it and do the runs.
Mm-hmm.
It's a great. It's like I think it's like a 2-3 hour video. It's really good.
All right, I'll have to look for it, see if I watched it or not. Rick Rock's asking, what's the drop rate with TH4? It's 1% before, so I think that comes at the 2% with TH4.
For Quetch, it's negative 1%. So
Yeah, the stupid tinfoil hat. You should take this off.
I actually looked to see it equipped for a second. I was like, please God, no.
All right, open when you get TP.
Okay. Big damage.
Well, that one certainly dropped some stuff.
Yeah, just kept scrolling.
There's one.
Trying to break out the VR Fall Fantasy 11.
I forget. Maybe I was having a conversation with like Funny Bunny about it, but I think there's somebody out there working on it.
Seriously?
Yeah. I mean, it's not too hard. You just make two different, like, slightly different cameras, split into an L and R section.
That's fair.
And then
Oh my
throw
God,
yourself in first person or whatever.
My sub-white mage is finally coming in hit.
Thanks, dude.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
This is gonna take forever. I'm just gonna TA you. Still gonna take forever. That's the thing about K Club people don't realize is, like, if you're not specifically like trying to get TP and weapon skill and you're just beating on a mob, the hits are so pitiful. They take forever to finish something off.
Quetch cries in K Club man now.
Wiping my tears with like $100 bills.
Like gold bars. So you like ran past with a mod for a second. I'm like, where is he?
This one was deep. Alright, go ahead and open.
Okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That was rude.
Please, bro.
No shot.
Do you need merits by chance, or are you like kind of like happy with where you're at with those?
I need merits. Why?
Okay. Because I do too. Like to the point where like I've probably been neglecting it for too long, but there's a couple of merits I absolutely need like soonish.
I've been neglecting mine purposefully.
Yeah. Open when ready.
My idea is like I can just as soon as I need them, I can do them in Tau.
Right. Yeah, I expect to do a lot in Tau as well, but I just like need like, I'd say probably 12 to 15. Like before Tau is even a consideration. It was pretty cool. They were saying, did you catch the drinking with the dev stream? Probably not, yeah.
I did not.
They talked about how like something like 60+% of the Cat 2 merits are being changed.
Good.
Yeah, it's exciting. Still farming egg, Speed Racer? Yeah, I am. This has been my experience every time I've come out here, so I don't know what I expected. for it.
Oh shit! No, 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 no. I don't know how I
Sick.
got like look away, but okay. That was the longest like.
On my screen, it looked like you just kind of like stood next to the lizard.
Yeah. The panic rush.
Yeah, sadly it's not the lizard egg, chat. I need the rattling egg.
He's a shaken baby.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We're making an omelet here. Stun it, Dave. Damn it. Your wife and you duo Beast and Black Mage 75. You finish an IC and got a rattling egg. 2-hour charmed an ash lizard and it soloed the NM. Oh, nice. Yeah. The NM isn't bad as far as I remember. The you know, part of the reason I was kind of apprehensive is because it can you know, a bad baleful gaze or something could end your run. All right, ready for skill chain.
Going.
This is fantastic. This is great.
Where's Portis? I may have to AFK and get a drink at this point.
AFK what?
I'm guessing a drink.
Oh, okay. Yeah, dude, if you gotta go at any point, just say so. This is ridiculous. We could be here the whole night with that 2% drop rate. No, nope. You only had a 1 in 50 chance to be right there, Slime Bucket. That's
Jesus
the sound
Christ.
of incoming. Oh. You can ignore the wyvern. I hid.
Should I just log out?
Yeah. Yeah, skip having to fight the bomb altogether. Maybe layer of sleep 2 on it. Did you cast sleep 1 or sleep 2 there?
Sleep one.
Yeah, layer of sleep 2 and then
Yeah, don't wear off.
alright.
I should log out and it'll wear off like almost a second later. I forgot you could abuse aggro like that.
What do you mean?
Like hide.
Oh yeah, yeah. I forgot my first like half hour down here, and then I remembered, and it was like, oh yeah, you can kind of really cheese pulls with when hides up.
Back in.
To be honest, this wouldn't be that bad as like a group. Like if you had 18 people who all needed clue 11, you would just be farming all the lizards, and one person would get 1 egg, and then everybody would get credit.
Are you sure this is a solution?
No.
Oh.
No, we're literally one of the 3 like so far unsolved things that nobody all the stuff you would think from reading the clue, everybody's tried. So now we're down to like, okay, what would the dev think? And then that failed us. So then we moved on to, okay, what would ChatGPT say about this?
That's fair. They should have made one of them Tiamat.
Kill credit on Tiamat, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that sounds like a sane thing to do.
I'll make the rules.
My 3.5-year-old told me this joke yesterday, : what's the difference between a car and toilet paper? What do you think, Dave?
One sends you running, one gets you running.
Go ahead and open skill chain, would you?
Yeah, I feel like I was pretty close.
Oh, geez, my sneak attack didn't pull hate back.
I'm too thick.
You can buy a used car? I mean, yes?
I mean, here, listen. This is the OnlyFans meta. You could definitely buy used toilet paper. I can get used bathwater. That's all I'm saying.
Yo, what's up, Spork? Is this part of the anniversary event? Yeah, I'm back to bashing my head against the same clue. Slime bucket works in a compost facility. There's something poetic about that.
I don't know if it's poetic, but
I knew a guy named Joe Brown who worked for the sanitation department, and he had no sense of smell. Is there a word for like blind as you can't see, like mute as you can't talk? Is there a word for like can't smell?
mm-hmm.
Okay, go for it.
I don't know what it is. I just assume it exists.
Can you flat blade the mob, please?
Oh, yeah.
Anosmic or anosmic? It's kind of a cool word, actually. Even if you're making it up, good job.
Give me my next Galca name. Want me to sleep
Could you sleep it? Yeah, my bolt missed, and your sleeps are longer anyway. I'm gonna mercy stroke this next one and use that like delicious 3K aftermath.
Delicious?
Okay, like at least vaguely tasty.
What are we in a dungeon?
When is the new season of that coming out anyway?
I've never watched the first episode, so
Oh, you're missing out, dude. It's your sense of humor. Like I think you'd really enjoy it.
what should I open with?
No clue. Maybe you can close something.
Oh, I thought you just missed it. Oh my god.
Dude, that's how bad it is, dude. But no, for real, it's like, I think you'd enjoy it. It's good anime.
Oh fuck.
I tried.
I wasn't paying attention.
Lizard egg, lizard tail, lizard skin.
Oh,
I'm losing my aftermath here.
I believe in you. Can solo them. I just want to watch.
Whoa.
So is that a new setup behind you?
Yeah. Yeah, I moved.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I'm back up north.
Full draft.
What'd you say?
It's time to leak your full address. He's in California.
Nah. Too warm. Too nice all the time.
I need some misery to remind myself that I'm living.
That 100%. That is the Northeast. Misery for 20% of the year plus. I attack so fast. Yeah, that's what it. Full haste gear, red mage haste, and a Kraken club looks like. If I had bard songs, it would be a blur. On you.
Going. I'm not saying I'm falling asleep periodically. I'm just saying.
You're good, dude. You've been up since 5.
Once in a while, I close my eyes, and a couple seconds go by, and I realize it wasn't a couple seconds.
Please?
Rattling
Rattling
egg.
egg? Oh my gosh. How many more must we slaughter?
Help me! Help you! Help me! Help you! What move did Fiend just run ready?
Open skill chain, please.
Yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Never mind. I refuse.
Did you whiff your flat blade?
I didn't. He just dodged it.
Okay. It was a parry.
There's a difference.
I'm gonna yoink it off you in a sec here. Ooh, triple proc. Do people farm this like regularly?
Trask?
Yeah,
Yeah, but usually have an actual thief.
I guess. And if you're gonna make any money off of it. Friends, we are at 36 out of 50 likes. 14 more likes. We hatch a chocobo this evening. Happy holidays, everybody. I hope, I'm gonna say this. I'm glad the streams are finally working. We are up and running. We've been having some issues the past week. I had a test stream yesterday. Everything went great, and today we are spotless, and I'm excited to get back in a regular schedule. But yes, hit that like button, hatch that egg, and let's see who we're hatching tonight, huh?
You ready?
Yeah.
Indeed.
I'm gonna try to do a stacked SATA and see how much damage we can put out here. Go for it.
Oh.
It was fine. Oh, shoot.
Oh, shit.
Ow, my foot's numb. Ow. Oh, oh, ow. Ow. Tried to pull my numb foot out from under my leg. Oh, gaze. And I kicked something while it was numb. Whew.
It's just like a series of unfortunate events.
Yeah. That was not the one.
Alright, let me go get something to drink.
Alright, dude.
Get back.
Alright. Oh, my hide's down because I did a dumb. Oh, it's coming back to life. 11 was solved? Wait, what? Are you serious? I must know. Chat. Oh, I had an error connecting with the server. Pringles, are you there? Pringles!
Am I about to die?
No, you should be good. But I was just told the riddle I'm on got solved. But then I was already mid logging out.
Oh, do you want me to give you his answer?
Yes.
It's the Darters in the Tree biota tree.
Really?
He said Quetch 11 solved Darters in the biota tree. I mean, I think we popped her ass just because we've been at it.
And split the guilt. Invite me?
Yep.
Oh.
You spent so much time at it, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I agree, but we may not see an egg. All right, give me an amount of lizards that you are comfortable doing without falling asleep.
I mean, I have coffee and clementines now, so.
Okay.
Oh shit.
/ FPS2. Yamiriku, yeah. So my brother is a big Vikings fan, and he was explaining to me how you guys haven't had the best season, but you know, he hangs on regardless. Are sleep bullets light-based sleep or dark-based sleep? I'm not sure there either, because I've slept every mob in the game with them that is sleepable. I have slept light elementals, and I have slept undead. Ooh, gaze.
They could just be coded wrong.
Yeah, or an oversight or whatever, like, or an error plus. I don't know. What crossbow is that? Is Ziska's. Graphically sure looks dark. I feel like this looks like light. Am I wrong? Oh, gaze again. Here's the animation again. Go ahead and open, Dave. Yeah, 11's been solved. I've seen that, BCO. We're gonna head out there in maybe like 10 minutes or so. Kind of, at this point, it's out of principle. I would like to fight Tarask.
So is it like a key item you get from them, or do you get like an actual item drop?
You get just a message, or yeah,
Oh.
just a message, and then that you go turn into the NPC and you get a new one.
So you just have to kill one mob?
Yeah. So we think it's a mob ID. Go ahead and open. And the riddle basically tells you what that mob what the mob should be that you'd be fighting. Gaze. Is it darters in DA or Boyata? I thought Pringles said Boyata.
You said Boyata.
By Ancient Goob. All right, we're gonna get there, chat, and we're gonna look together as to how this could even be remotely resembling a riddle. This is gonna be the last one for me, dude. I've been at this riddle for so long. I really just want to go solve it. It sucks that
I don't blame you.
we didn't get an egg here, but
I'll just call you quitter. It's okay.
yeah, I'll take it. I'll take the L on this one. You can open when you have TP.
If you want a TP, you're just gonna warp and port.
I'll just warp an OP.
Yeah. Do you want help
Thank
over
you,
there?
though.
Or do you got it?
If you're bored and you want to come with, yeah, go for it.
I'm trying to decide if I want to go to the gym or not.
Yeah. I mean, it's just going up to DA and fighting fighting some flies. So I actually know for a fact I'll be fine soloing up there. All right, GG, dude. Thanks for coming out.
Yep. It's treat staff time.
That it mentions crawling, but darters fly. Yeah, kind of makes me want to punch a monitor. Yeah. Yeah, darter, slime bucket, yeah.
I mean, I'll say it, I don't think it makes any sense.
I'm feeling it with you, Slime Bucket. Ancient Gubu is by... You know what? I will say this. Oh, no. I had this thought, too. I had a tiny little thought, chat. And I was like, nah. I was thinking about how the NMs in Horizon used to spawn in different locations. And this one didn't even cross my mind. Fafnir and Nidhogg used to spawn over on the way to Ancient Gubu. And the riddle says, where scales once warmed the hollowed stone. No fire I breathe, yet life persists. So no fire I breathe because they spit poison. What monster claims the dragon's miss? I will like say like overall I don't think this riddle points to this spot and these creatures whatsoever.
Before I leave the stream, I would just say it'd be really unfortunate to make a riddle based on old lore where like members of the community wouldn't have been able to play or even interact with H&Ms.
Maybe, yeah. I guess from a critical standpoint, yeah. Although I guess my counter to that would be there's enough surviving players who did play during that would be contributing. That should be able to help if that's like what the clue is insinuating. I think the problem for me specifically is what follows does not make me think of Darter in any way, shape, or form. Unless it's specifically Dragon's Eyrie, in which case all there is Darters. So...
But the only thing I could see like leading up to it would be like what mobs are near Dragon's Mists.
Yeah.
And you really only have like 5 choices, right?
Exactly. Or so the other thing we had been thinking was Dragon's Mist could mean the soul of a dragon. So a dead dragon maybe? Or an undead dragon for that matter.
Or an ash dragon.
Yeah. Which I think expands from like 5 choices to maybe 8. But those
Where do
things
you
were
talk
all,
to the NPC to start this shit?
It's Kazam, and it's all the way in the like the southeast. I think there's a Moogle there. You'll see a lot of people standing around as well. There's 2 spots with Moogles.
Kazam?
And, yeah, Kazam. What did I say?
I don't know, some horrible pronunciation.
Oh. It is a flying enemy, Druin. It's been solved. Oh yeah, of all the parts of the sentence to be non-literal, it's literally the part that points to a mob. Mob's function. Yeah. I know it's like sometimes the cool thing to be like really critical of these kinds of things, like, but I feel like it's a fair statement to say crawl is kind of ass here. Getting 7 is going to be random because the clue is horrible. I have not even looked at 7. Let's look at 7 for chat's sake. So chat, there are 2 remaining... there are 2 remaining clues left. One is this one. I lurk where one part lies apart. Okay, that's a weird... that was hard to say, to be honest with you. A fragment torn from something whole. Not all three rest where I remain. Yet monsters gather near this particular soul. Oh, I didn't pull it up. I thought I pulled it up. So yeah, this is, I don't have my second quest yet. Oh, wait, two things. First of all, 25 minutes. Secondly, I think we might have to take a slight detour. Yep, I'm taking a detour. Before we go solve this, or go to the solve, it's already been solved. I have something to go do. Yeah, so 7 and 23 are the final two remaining clues out of, what is it, chat? 30, 25, something like that? How many total clues were there? $30 hunts, okay. And so that's, you know, hopeful they'll be solved soon. But basically, it's a mix of, like, killing, like, random mobs. There's a couple of NMs, but which don't really have many value drops. And, so a little bit of effort, a little bit of running around, a little bit of having COP access, and you don't even need any of that. Well, actually, kind of stinks. You might actually need COP. You might need to have beaten the Promies as your first clue. Like, as far as, like, a newbie goes, you could be helped with this for sure, with the exception of maybe COP access. Yeah. All right, let's take a look at what 7 actually says again and see if I can't help contribute. I lurk where one part lies a part. That first sentence really makes me unhappy to say out loud. I lurk where one part lies a part. A fragment torn from something whole. Not all three rest where I remain. Yet monsters gather there. Is it not? Did people already do Magicite? Did people already assume Magicite was the answer? I assume that was like the first thing. I could put that one up on the screen for you guys, and we'll talk about it. It may not even be my next quest, but we're gonna be busy for about 10 more minutes here before we go and solve the one that I need to do, or go do the one that got solved. But I'll put that one on the screen. But seriously, was Magicite not explored? Isn't Magicite like split into 3 parts or something? No mobs near Magicite? Okay. I mean, that's a good reason for having not killed mobs by Magicite, yeah. Alright, there's clue number 7. That is one of the other unsolved ones. Shoot. Ooh, I got it. Thought I messed that up. I lurk where one part lies apart. Fragment torn from something whole. Yet the monsters gather near this particular soul. What? Kaz! Are you here, dude? Brother, man. Merry Christmas. There was no sound alert for that, and that makes me mad. How do I make it play? Did that do it? Oh, pheromones here. Pheromone. Thank you so much. Really, I don't know what to say. You have been very generous in support of the stream. Thank you so much. I don't know if you saw it. It was your last donation that basically bought. I got my what's it called in? It's my lumbar support. Yo, round of applause for Kazio / Kaz4889 in chat. They've been very generous this season. Oh, you saw it on Discord? Sick. Yeah, we opened it today. Not a sweet box. Is that officially licensed? Yeah, it's a collab between I'll show you the box. I almost didn't open it because it was so like. Secret Labs X FF14. They did a chair as well, but the chair was not. It was not my style. So If you're just tuning in, the number 11 was solved. We're gonna go kill the mobs for it in a minute here. Number 7 is currently on my screen. I don't have number 7, but it is one of the 2 remaining unsolved mysteries of this year's anniversary event. By the way, Chad, hit that like button. We are 5 likes away from hatching our new chocobo this evening. Well, not new. Hatching a chocobo from the selection of chocobos. You have to get all 30 hunts. All 30 hunts is whatever the end prize is, and we don't know what that is yet. This is what I do lately. I just follow the crowd. I don't bring any beast sub. Yeah, I'm all settled, John. Where is it? Killing weapon. Look at this pile of people looking for Shiki. What is this? I've never seen this take so long. Come on, team. I got a tag. I got a tag. We won! We won! We won! Oh, dude, we've had such a dry streak on Shiki. What you looking at me for? I'm tanking, apparently? This is awesome. What did I do to deserve the privilege? I guess having a Bardin party? Oh yeah, we got some gifted memberships going out. Rock on. If you just got a gifted membership, be sure to thank the donor. Come on, Shiki, drop your robe! Robe, Shiki! Robe, please! How did I tank that whole time? On what planet? Yo, we got robe! Yes! Grover's bidding? No! It's going up to 40! I bid 50, chat. It's gonna go high. Was Shiki camping on the itinerary? No, I was on my way to Boyata and saw that it was popping in 10 minutes. Um... 770. Finally! Oh, dude. I have been, like, sometimes camping in weird hours, getting unlucky with, like, we'd get claim or drop on days when I wasn't even around. Yeah, we're gonna go throw it on in a minute here, but I do have to go. I do gotta go to Boyata Tree. Treasure hunter. What a day. Yeah, I muted the freaking, oh jeez. I muted the repeat announcements for the gifted memberships, and it ended up muting like all the YouTube notifications, so I do gotta fix that. But I saw, so we had a few memberships go through. Congrats everybody. If you gifted a membership for the first time, you now have an avatar on the bottom of the screen. Those avatars are Final Fantasy XI themed and fully customizable. Be sure to check that out if you are a fresh member on the YouTube channel. How did I get a claim? Good old Steel. It was Bully. Yeah, the change to Bully and the adding of Bully to Horizon has been a really useful tool specifically for Thief to get claims, because it gives us an actual JA, so we don't have to have provoke. How's my internet holding up now? It is, as far as I can tell, I solved the issues that I was having. They may happen again as I try to reintegrate Twitch streams going forward. Where's my water? But I rolled back a couple of the changes that I made as I tried to like readapt my stream. And it fixed things up. So jeez, 50 DKP. What's the range on Bully? I think it's like 7 yalms, so it's not as good. You know, I don't love it, but like for example, when you're in Dragon's area as Thief / Sam, you're gonna get a claim. When Shiki with the new kind of claim shield that starts after it spawns, I've had a pretty good track record of getting claims or you know, getting tags. The areas where it really hurts is like Aspid, where that 7 yalm range is just not enough most of the time. So what a lot of people will do is they'll come warrior sub to Aspid camp and change immediately on claim. Yeah. You having problems for so long because you live in the countryside, but you got Starlink and it's been really nice. I did think about that. Mainly because it would be a dedicated thing. Like, so our area, I've talked about this a little bit on stream. But basically, even though there are ads for fiber optic everywhere, there's no fiber optic literally in our complex. So so we're using like we're using cable still, and it's like the kind of like normal plan. It's like 300 down, 20 up. And I was thinking that may be an issue. So I did look into Starlink as to like, okay, what if I just wanted dedicated? But Starlink, the up isn't great, or you have to pay a decent price to get good upload. So it wouldn't even quite do what I want it to do for streaming if the upload is the issue. But I think it was just my settings. I fixed up some stuff, and we've been ripping it the past 2 days. Yesterday was spotless. Today so far has been spotless. And yeah. The part about not all 3 rest where I remain, I think refers to the 3 crags. The unlit strange apparatus. Look at that bad boy. This is the second one I've even had the option to bid on, and I wasn't gonna go that high because it looked like people were slowly like falling off that needed it. But I think since we did some more recruitment lately, or other people leveling jobs as well, I think it just added up to there's like too many people that are looking right now. So I was like, all right, let me spend the appropriate amount of DKP instead of like waiting for it to come down. All right, dude. Appreciate you. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, whatever you celebrate. Speaking of which, I should be around tomorrow if people are still not home. I don't know, everybody's family's got something different, whether you do Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, you know, or just like going away or whatever, what people have going on. I will be around tomorrow, at least for a couple hours. Yeah, to be honest, I haven't really sunk my teeth into this riddle yet because there's not even like a guarantee that I'll have it next. But I'm being told we can actually look here. What I'll do is while I'm still running back to Dragon's Eyrie, I'll pull up the spreadsheet. Can I just get rid of all this? Can I just like, can we like F11 this? Yeah, okay, there we go. That's like way better. Holy cow. This is all the stuff that's been tried already. And there's Al on the bottom with a cameo. A feet cameo. All right. I don't think that's legal on Twitch. Oh, are we? Is the egg broken, or are we seriously 1 like away? Because sometimes it breaks at 49. So yeah. So here's all the testing that's been done. Please don't let it be Spook. Spook's not bad. Spook is very doable. Promies. Yeah, I don't know. Any tips for a new player on Horizon? Bone Chill, welcome to Horizon. Hey, there we go, we hatched. That is Azure. Thank you guys for the 50 likes. Appreciate everybody coming and supporting the stream. Especially now that I'm back up and running, it feels it's nice to have a little bit of sense of normalcy back to things. I will say, yeah, first of all, welcome to the server. Secondly, I have a video that is a little, let's call it outdated, but it is 25 tips for Horizon, or yeah, I think it's 25 tips for Horizon that, you know, is definitely worth like a watch just for like generic stuff that you may not be necessarily thinking of. You know, I usually when somebody asks a question like that, the first thing I say, how familiar are you with Final Fantasy XI in general? And you know, what are your goals? You know, what are you trying to do? And you know, kind of tailor that advice. What does the FF stand for? Why do they call it final if there's like 11 of them? How far was the move? 9 hours. Yeah, I'm all the way back up north, up in Connecticut. So. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot to mention I'm running from the police, yeah. Rhode Island, nice. What did I see on Reddit? It just cracked me up, dude. It was, it was like, suggestion, Mega Rhode Island. I saw this like yesterday. I meant to send it to Druid, but I forgot. Hold on. Reddit Mega Rhode Island. Oh man, I'm not gonna be able to find it now. But it was like Rhode Island, and it was just extended all the way to like California. I don't know. It was just a really funny picture. Jersey, not far from like the GWB. Oh shoot! Oh no, I have sneak on. Okay, I thought I forgot to put sneak. All right. So I wonder if there's anybody up here killing already. Oh, this track's a jam. No, I saw that it was figured out. I'm here to kill it. What's retro here on? Let's see. Red mage. Cool, 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 cool. And then it's gonna be ancient Gubu is. So it's SCA Shug. Oh, this place is packed. So that's SCA Midian. That's SCA Shug. Retro have a claim or no? Okay, we were just getting some people, picking up some strays. Oh, there's a darter right there. Somebody grab it. Slash join. Okay, there we go. We got an alliance. Beautiful. Let's do this. Ah, finally. Oh, the EXP party is here? That sucks. It was a person in an EXP party that discovered it, chat. How awesome is that? Imagine just coming out here, people are like, oh, let's do a tree because it's good EXP for our level range. And then that person happened to be on the right clue. Like, to me, honestly, that is one of the fun byproducts of all this. You know? I don't know what job is Shug. That looks like a monk. I see his far eye, I think. A 100%. The crawling, like, you know, if I'm gonna be, you know, a little bit, you know, critical of something, it's the word crawling was absolutely misleading here. Why am I on my accuracy set? Imagine also being the one who discovers this in an EXP party, and then all of a sudden, a bunch of high-level freaking tryhards just mob your whole zone, taking all your mobs. Doesn't that also sound fun? Isn't that also a nice thing to happen? Wait a second, hold on. Here's the problem. If the person in the EXP party discovered it, what if it's one of the flies near where the EXPers are EXPing? At some point, one of us will have to take from the mouths of the EXPers. But look at the hollowed stone and ash around me. How could it be anywhere else? I gotta be critical on something, and I feel like this is fair. Oh. I'm sorry, EXP party. Just has to be done. Because it's got to be the mob ID. Yeah, that's the problem. Who still needs... I don't think I got a message, right? Unless I was busy talking. No. 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 And no. The biota tree is a cave hollowed by a tree, according to lore. Totally fair. If that part is according to lore, then It just that is a little bit more handcrafted. Yeah, I should be tracking the IDs of the mobs we're killing, shouldn't I? Triple Mandao proc. I'm sorry, EXP party, but if the flies near you are hold my ID, I need to be freed from this nightmare. Get me out of here. Jeez, the war cry from frickin' Ifrit. I added like 100 damage to my sneak attack, my raw essay. Still no massage. Yeah, I don't think any civility is going to be going on here. The sooner we knock this out, the sooner they can have the whole place to themselves. In theory. Or just move to a different camp. It sucks. I'm sorry. How is this possible? How many flies could there be? 7, 9, no message. 8, no message. And then we go home, we slip on a nice yin-yang robe. You know, slip into something nice. That was a pretty sick pre-cooked sneak attack, if you ask me. Are they here for... Actually, I didn't ask. All right. Please down. I like how this is just one rolling party. Playlist is done. I've seen a Psuko here, but not in a group. Come on, man! Which one of you is the one we are supposed to kill? Which one of you has the goods? This, I mean, am I on like the terrible side of luck right now? I'm gonna go steal from this one in case I need to tag it. Casually drag the darter with me. Oh, I'm NPKing. I'm NPKing. Okay, I may have bit off more than I can chew. This better be the one. I worked for that. I worked for that kill. A 3-minute Venom? Where's the message, dude? Where's the message? My only, like I was saying earlier, if it spawns near them, maybe they're pulling from the other, you know what I mean? Maybe they're pulling from like the other side or something. I'm gonna go check. No, they wouldn't have been. But like that darter right there could be the particular one. Somebody's name is Karav Marav? Oh, that's the Wyvern. I was like, how'd they get a dash in their name? Oh, there, got it. Yes! Woo! Clue number 11! Bong, bong, bing, bong. I don't need 23 yet. I don't know what I need yet. I haven't gotten my second clue. It's just coup? All right. All right, let's turn this bad boy in, get our second clue, and then tomorrow, I'm not sure what time, but sometime tomorrow, we'll knock out some more clues that have already been solved, and potentially help with any remaining that are left. Whenever I get to, if I get to one of the unsolved clues, we'll do that. I mean, whatever. But yeah, right now, let's just go turn in the one we've got, go get a next clue, and then this is perfect timing, to be honest with you, because I had plans for tonight, so... Right, let's see. Yeah, we'll just flee. It's annoying, but... Are you, Pringles, are you on 23? Dang. How many did you get done before you got stuck? Two? Yeah, I think I think a majority of the community agrees with you on that, Cammy. Like, here's the thing. There's a little bit of like community, like, yes. But also, if you are just a solo person wanting to solve riddles, that is unsolvable. It makes me think, I actually agree with Dave even more. Seabass, if you guys remember, was assisting in Ottawa Chasm the other night when we thought for sure that it was that was where the clue was going to be. Spoiler, that was not where it was. But yeah, if you were just okay, so say you started Horizon. Say you have a nice knowledge of Final Fantasy XI, right? You know your zones, you know your mobs, you know your lore, you know how to get places, and you have COP access. So the world is your oyster. And you go to solve these riddles because that is a fun challenge to you. I do not believe 11 is solvable if you come in from that perspective. Could have been, although, yeah. There we go. Yeah, clue 11, darters in Boyata. That's kind of funny. Potatoes. All right. So I am on my way to turn in the very first clue that I have actually finished. I believe to get an anniversary ring, which it may not actually hand me now that I think about it. Wait a second, hold on. I don't think we used it all up when I leveled Summoner. I didn't, it's in my satchel. Can I send it to myself? Or does that even work on a private server because it sees rare EX? You're right, the reward NPC is separate. Okay, so I'll just leave it with the Spriggan for later. Okay. How much is left in this? 2 charges remaining. Yeah. Druin, dude, that's another ring for you and your Corsair. Just can't get any rewards until after you claim the ring. Ah. I didn't use Flee that whole time. Great. Did I not? Or maybe I used it once. And then we'll throw on my yin yang robe just because it's new and fresh and spiffy. You brought the beast down. Good. Fang still sharp. I see. Ready for another hunt? What's this? Sea bass. I bubble up where clouds might form, yet rain and sun I do not chase. I dance and shimmer fresh and clear. What's near wakes the air without a sound. Number 5, clue 5. So we'll be starting tomorrow's stream with clue number 5. Main job, summoner, sub, white mage. Bamf! All yin-yanged out. Now to actually like put it in my XML for Summoner. Hurry, chat! I gotta go. I got something to do tonight. Laddie and hey, oh hey, Arleon. That one is solved. Yeah, there's only 2 left unsolved, Druin. 7 and 23. So as long as we don't get that, I'll be able to make some progress. Either of those, I'll be able to make some progress tomorrow. And then if it comes down to it, I'll help some solve, right? So, so yeah. Kick-ass day, everybody. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas if you celebrate. And if I don't see you, family and stuff, I get it. Did I get my kill? Don't forget to hit that like button on the way out. And if you want to stay in touch outside of stream hours, hop in the Discord. Link down below. Yeah. It's weird. I can't raid because I'm not on Twitch, but hopefully we'll be reincorporating Twitch back into everything soon. But yeah, glad to be up and running. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. And I'll see you in the next one. All right, YouTube? Peace out.